Catweazle this Tuesday with lots more acts to come, and we're going to kick off with some fabulous poetry from Donall Dempsey.
Oh, that's great.
We're going to break the ice with a few haikus, because Alan has already done so. 3 lines, 17 syllables. This is the sweet beginnings of a relationship and the bitter endings in 3 lines. It's called Pet Names. He calls her Yum Yum. She calls him Cutie Wootie. Now just bastard, bitch. Thank you. This is called Abracadabra. This is a sight gag haiku. I don't normally make them like that, but hey, so sue me. So it's called Abracadabra. Like a magician, you pull your bra from your sleeve. You can see I'm pleased. Thank you. And in a relationship, it is important that you support each other in times of crisis. We went to a party and she went in a very tight dress. So this is called HANDYMAN. Haikus are not normally known for audience participation, but I would like audience participation not on the full 17 syllables, if that's what you were thinking. Oh my God, I never last 17 syllables. No, first 2 syllables. So when I say the first 2 syllables, I want you to shout it back at me, okay? Okay?
Okay.
Yeah. God, you're an unwilling audience. Right. It's called HANDYMAN. Party! Party! I don't know what kind of parties you go to, but I'll try that again. Party! Party! That's the kind of parties I go to. And your boo pops out, and I pop it back. I'm handy like that. Thank you. This is a delightful little ditty called AUTOPSY. It's okay, this is as far as it goes. AUTOPSY. You made the opening incision with almost clinical precision. Took the heart out. Found it wanting. Took the top off the head. Removed the mind. What exactly was it you expected to find? I looked at you with sad eyes that said, it wouldn't have hurt half as much if you only waited till I was dead. Thank you. This is a tiny little poem. It isn't a haiku, but it's a tiny little poem, and it's a tiny little beginnings of getting better after stuff. That was about being dumped on Christmas Eve. A great time to get dumped. This is called Apple of My Eye. Although I loved you more and more, you were rotten to the core. I don't love you anymore. Thank you. This is called Preserve. Some things are meant to be preserved. Even if you get into a jam, that's meant to be preserved. It's called Preserved. Tongue stained with kisses. Wrong. Tongue stained with blackberries. We collect kisses, falling into ditches, being stung by nettles. Your dress snags on a briar. You cry out in mock horror. I cut my way through the tangle of thorns as if I was your prince. Charming me, you undo your buttons as you step out of your dress. I forgot that. You step out of your dress. As if you were stepping out of yourself. Your dress hangs like a chrysalis. You let down your golden hair and we make love then and there. A tractor and some cows go by. We laugh and try to hide. The sun beats down on my bum, we giggle and come, return to the big old dirty town and turn our blackberry picking days into luscious winter jam. Thank you. This is called When the Mid-Jew Day Broke the Mould. I sit and gaze, amazed, as you create a rubber mould of your vulva. You ask me what I think. I blink and grin. It's something else, but what's it for? It's for you, because I love all the things that you do to it. I smile, well, all right. For years, your masterpiece held pride of place above our mantelpiece. Creative, heated debate over how much was too much, or how far was too far, or it oughtn't to be allowed. It always made me smile. People were often affronted, but you, being you, as was your wont, proudly declared, I am not ashamed of my cunt. Years later we broke up, and it ended up in an attic, neatly packaged and covered with dried wild flowers. I wrote and asked you if you wanted your vulva back. You wrote back and said, oh yes please, in big bold capital letters. And so, it was returned to you, like a Rosetta Stone to its original owner, with a little note attached that simply said, thank you for the gift of this and for loaning it to me for all these years. It was greatly loved and greatly missed, then sealed with love and a single kiss.